Cardinals are favored in this game. Let's move on to the next game here, Dame. We got Vikings at Bucks. Tampa Bay, let's be real. The GOAT.
I think this one, to sum it up, I think the Vikings are playing great ball, so I wouldn't count them out. But in my heart, I think Tom Brady is still the GOAT, and I know he's been playing bad, but I think at the end of the day, he's probably got this season, maybe next season. Him, he might squeak a third, but I think he's looking for stats. I think he's going into this game thinking he has to win it, not even a question. And I think, look, I'm definitely taking the Bucks.
So,
defense, I'm going Bucks.
Look,
but the Vikings are a good team. I don't want to count them out.
Look, I'm in though. You can go Bucks, but I'm gonna say I'm in on Kirk Cousins. I'm in on Kirk Cousins, on Jefferson, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donner, on Blitzen. He's only 7,500, 62 on DK. The one thing you can do on Vikings is throw on this team. Now, don't get me wrong, Dalvin Cook can run here, but with a 10K price tag, that's way too expensive. Cousins has been good at home, but terrible on the road. I'm going out on a limb here and say Cousins breaks the road strife, and he balls out on this game. So, Jefferson could possibly be in the mix for Rookie of the Year, but like I said, this team can throw that pigskin around, and the Vikings D is looking good. And the only reason I'm saying this stuff is because we haven't quite seen the Tom Brady as we've seen the Tom Brady in the past, right? I think Evans is going to be in the mix this week, and Tampa's D is definitely playing a little better. But let me make sure I get the right. We got Tampa Bay favored by 6.5. So I'm not comfortable with them covering the spread. But as I said, Kirk Cousins had strife on the road, so he might flop this one. What do you think, Dave?
No, I'm giving it to Tom, man. I think Tom's, he's a veteran, he's a GOAT, and he's a game manager. I don't think it'll take that much for him to win this, so I'm giving it to him. And I do believe, I have this in my heart, that he does play for stats. Not necessarily like that, like game stats or year stats, but I think for lifetime
longevity, lifetime.
I think he's trying to set some of these goals, some of these records that he has. I think he's trying to set them so high that it's not even humanly possible for someone to get them. Like, I think that was part of his decision going to the Bucs. I think he just wants to, set the goal so high that unless a guy comes in, starts as a rookie, and stays healthy till he's in his 40s, could he even get those stats? That's my thing.
That is amazing, and that is what I'll give Tom that. What is it? What's his little program? The TB12? The TB12, yeah. The TB12 program, whatever.
Yeah, like
whatever he's putting in those whatever he's putting in those protein shakes, bro. They're working. So,
all right.
Try this pick of the week on this game. You're going Bucks?
Yes.
We'll go Bucks, not covering the spread, because that's pretty big. Next game.